In this segment, we're going to be talking about ambitious cutting. The very first thing we're going to do before we do any cutting at all, ambitious or plain, is don your safety glasses. On this pattern piece, it's a little bit hard to decide how to position it because the whole thing is wavy. So it's really tough. Again, it's got inside curves on both sides. So generally, just give yourself some room around it. The general rule of thumb when you're breaking glass off is you're only going to be able to get off, which is twice the thickness of the glass. Most stained glass is 1/8 of an inch, so never plan on getting off less than 1/4 of an inch cleanly. So positioning this, I wouldn't snug it right up so that I was trying to get just a tiny little bit. I'll show you with this other one. I wouldn't snug it up so that I was trying to get that much off. That would be a fool's errand. Okay, so I'm going to start with this inside curve, and it's really not, it's pretty gentle, so I'm going to do the whole thing. I'm going to start on the pattern, not on the edge. I'm going to go right along my pattern. Notice the sound is like a tick, tick, tick sound, and then I'm going to go back and connect that to the other side of the glass. And I'm going to use my grosing pliers, flat side up. I chose these because if I wanted to use my running pliers for this, I wouldn't be making contact on this side with the glass. So the choice would be for grosing pliers. Flat side up, hold next to the score but not over it, down and away. Okay, and then I'm just going to go across this top, which is flat, and get rid of that. Break that off. Keep sweeping as you go. I know it seems redundant, but trust me, it's not. Then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to follow along this edge. If I start to feel like the score is contorting me, you can always go off your score, just off your pattern, sorry. Keep going with your score, go off the edge, and then you can go back and start on your pattern again. It's better to do that than to find yourself contorting and trying to make the full score. So I've gone off there. I can break that off and then start again. That's the easiest way to see it. Again, hold on next to it, but not over it, down and away. And then go back to where you stopped. All the way to the end. Now I can grab on this opposite end if I choose to with my running pliers, the line up, and just, it's a little squeeze, it's very gentle. And then the very last bit is right down here. Score, and break that away. If you're trying to create a cut and you have a very narrow piece of glass, let's go into something now that has some wisp to it. This has white in it. White makes the cut a little bit more difficult because white is a harder substance in the glass. So you will have to increase from 4 pounds to maybe 6 pounds. So what is 6 pounds? I don't know. Just put more pressure on it. And listen for the sound. The sound is going to be the tell-all. All right. So I'm going to glue on the opposite side of my pattern. I'm going to stick that down. So what happens if you're trying to, on a thin piece of glass, this one's thick, but we're going to create a thin piece of glass in 1 minute. What if you've got a piece that looks like this? And it's really hard to hold on to because both sides are skinny. Like when we get to the top, it's going to be hard to hold on to that. I'll show you what I mean. I'll go with this one. I'm going to start on the pattern so that I'm not guessing, trying to get next to it. Oop, I just ran over my paper a little bit. What we're using for paper pattern is vellum. Hopefully that'll go right through. Might not. Going back and connecting the score to the other end. Flat side up on my grosing pliers. Okay, that worked. By the way, we use vellum because vellum stands up to the water in the grinder when you go to the next step, which is grinding. If you use regular paper, it's going to get all pulpy and it'll disintegrate. Vellum is real high rag, which means it's almost like a cloth. So it'll keep its shape and it won't get all pulpy. Now I'm going to score down the other end. All the way down, because this is a gentle curve. Okay, so here's what I was talking about before. It's hard to hold on to this with my fingers. I can't do that with my fingers. It's also hard to hold on and get enough leverage with a pair of pliers because I'm holding on with my fingers at this skinny end. It won't work with running pliers because I'm not making contact on both sides. So, what do? You take 2 pairs of pliers, one flat side up right next to the score on the piece of glass you're trying to remove, and then you grab your second pair of pliers, flat side up, right next to the score on the piece of glass that you're trying to save. Down and away. You use these the same way you would use your fingers. It just gives you more leverage. And then I'm going to remove this last piece. And that can either come off with your hands, pliers, whatever. Okay, so this is what we've accomplished so far. How to do 2 wavy sides, and then how to use 2 pairs of pliers. If you found this video helpful, please like us and subscribe to our channel, and stay tuned for the next one. So if you found this segment helpful, please like us, subscribe to our channel, and follow us, whatever. Okay.